Hey, it's Kevin McCarthy, and welcome to another day in real estate. Continuing on our investor series, I want to talk to you about the benefits of investing in real estate. Because sometimes when you look at the numbers, it doesn't always make sense at first. And so, from my personal experience, I want to give you some information that may help you out with my personal experience benefiting from real estate investing. So we're standing in a house that we bought about 10 years ago. And this was actually the first house that my wife, Kate, was involved in investing when so her first investment property. And this property, I had done a mailer at the time, because sometimes we do that when we're looking for properties for a client that, we can't find anything in a specific neighborhood. And we're trying to find something that is off market and locate it. And this was one of those situations where I found it. We got it in contract with that client. And then they decided that it was just too much work for them. They didn't want to mess with it. So I immediately saw, this was an opportunity. So we terminated that contract, and I told the seller, here is my contract in order to purchase it. And I told my wife, we're buying an investment property. And then eventually she got to see the property. But this property has turned out to be a very, very good investment. And so over a 10-year period, looking at it, when we first bought this house and we took out a mortgage on it, the mortgage payment was right where the rent that we could get. In fact, I think it was like maybe $25 a month less in rent than we were paying in mortgage on it. But we put our down payment down, and since we purchased this property, we haven't made a mortgage payment on it in 10 years until this month for the first time. And that's because we decided we needed to redo this house quite a bit to a certain degree. I mean, it needed a full, interior paint job. It needed new lighting. It needed some new flooring. It needed some updates to really get, up to market rent where we're getting. And we are jumping the rent now on it. So at this point, we're on a 15-year mortgage on this house, and it cash flows as well because we've had it for so long, and now market rents have increased at that point. But the main benefit of investing, cash flow is great, but it's not the end all be all. Your ultimate goal, at least my ultimate goal, was to gain a long-term asset that would increase in value over time and have somebody else pay for it. And so that's exactly the benefit that we got in this particular property, because this particular property is worth about 3 times as much as it was when we bought it in 10 years. And so that's where our real benefit is. And now we have cash flow coming in to be able to put some money back into it and make it worth even more. So at a certain point, we'll be able to offload something in order to pay for college. So that is the benefit of investing. Now, there are all kinds of different ways to invest, from short-term rentals, your long-term rentals, your properties that need work, to your turnkey stuff. But you got to look at the long game picture of it. So if you'd like to talk investment properties with me, let's grab a cup of coffee, or let's do a Zoom call. Let's have a conversation about it. I'm happy to chat anytime with anyone about investment properties. I'm an avid investor, and I love to talk about investment properties. So feel free to hit me up anytime. I'm Kevin McCarthy. It's another day in real estate. Peace.